right, I am live. Ugh. Hey y'all, how are you? Let me see if I can see everybody. I shall wait till people come in the room. How is everyone? I know everyone's in great spirits today. Well, if you're a Democrat and not a racist. Whew. Yeah, I am worn out. I really am. I'm tired. You can hear the hangover in my voice right now. But happy Sunday to the 28 people in the room. Been telling y'all to vote all last month, and I mean, just shout out to the people in Michigan, particularly Detroit. Shout out to the people in Pennsylvania, particularly Philly. And what other state am I missing? Oh, shout out to Georgia, more particularly Atlanta. So yeah, um, I'm trying not to get this video demonetized in the first few minutes, so I'm not going to curse, and I'm not going to be drinking because I am a little hungover. I will be drinking water and Powerade right now. I don't know why I just went into that accent. Mm. Yeah, it's water all day for me. Mm. Woo! So yeah, woo child, what a week, right? Um, Tuesday, we thought we were gonna get some type of results. I mean, it was scary. But then, yeah, we waited Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It was just like a bad case of edging, and we finally all just released on Saturday. I'm sorry for that reference, but it's just the easiest one I can do. Ugh. Yeah, election night. Election night, I had about 3 drinks. I had an edible, and then I had to take my feels. Where is my feels? It's probably behind me, but I'm not gonna get it. But feels is like a CBD oil that they sponsor Pop Roast, and I gotta say, it helped me sleep for the past I want to say three or 4 days. Like amazing. I wish I could say what did I do? What did I do yesterday? First, before I get the questions, I'm gonna let y'all know what I did yesterday. My friend FaceTimed me and was just like, they called it. I was just like, are you serious? So this was like around 11:20, and I was kind of bummed about the announcement because my video debuted at noon yesterday, and I was just like, oh, I was about to curse. Oh, fudge. I was like, damn, no one's gonna see my video now because everyone's just celebrating in the streets and stuff like that. But yeah, after this video, please y'all check out C Diggy Talks. It's like a new concept on my channel that I'm really proud of. That y'all get to meet some of my best friends and I bring them on for a topic. And what we talked about was black people and genetics and, the importance of black people, knowing about their DNA and genetics and our show in those genes. Now, before I continue my story yesterday, I will say my shirts that I use on Pop Roast and my channel. One of you guys recommended to me that, oh, you should really hit them up because you be like hawking their shirts all the time. So in the comments below, I pinned the comment, or in the description, you can get your own t-shirt, like the Sailor Moon t-shirts, the Daria t-shirts. It's in the link, and it's 35% off too. So it's a really good deal. Really, really good deal. And, your boy might get a little bit of the proceeds. That's all. Just saying. Just saying. Uh, Thank you. I do have some cool ass friends, don't I? Let me see. But yeah, the announcement came. I was screaming around my house. I was dancing. I opened my bottle of Moet that I purchased the other day. Oh, we got 80 people in the room, and it's only 5 minutes in. Yes. Anyway, um, I definitely had to dance around my apartment to You Were About to Lose Your Job. Get this dance. Like, I played that song maybe 7 or 8 times, just dancing around the house. And then, as y'all saw on my Instagram, like that champagne was just so delicious. It tastes like fresh white tears. The white tears of the 55% of white females that voted for Trump, the majority of white men that voted for Trump. Like, yeah, the white tears, they just taste so delicious. Oh, so good. So good, so good, so good. Yeah. But yeah, it was just the start of the day, and I totally forgot that I didn't eat yet, and I was getting tipsy. But yeah, I live in Harlem, and during this video, you might hear like people yelling or something like that, or traffic because I'm right by the street. So yesterday, all I heard was horns honking. I heard people just go out into the streets and celebrate. There's a viral photo that's going on Twitter right now that's literally like right in front of my apartment. And it was just so nice because my neighborhood, it's like halfway gentrified. So you had white people, black people, Latinos, we were all in the streets celebrating. And it's just so nice to see. Everyone's applauding. Everybody was just so happy because it's just like the past 4 years, I mean, hell, the past 6 or 7 months, like, has been hell. So yeah, everyone was just dancing in the streets. I already had a brunch date with one of my good friends. I was happy. It was just a really good day. I know y'all saw The Wiz or whatever, and it was just like, can you feel a brand new day? Like, I think that's how it goes. I haven't seen The Wiz in so long, since I was in single digits. But anyway, yes, it was a brand new day. So I went to brunch in West Village. It was amazing. Just people in the streets, just everyone was just so jolly and happy, and it was a beautiful fall day. It was like a good 68, 70 degrees. It was just perfect. I was drinking throughout the entire day. I had my bottomless brunch. The mimosas was flowing. I continued that to the next spot in West Village, this place called Art Bar that I love to go to. Just me and some friends, and we were drinking, and then we later on went to Harlem, this black gay-owned place called Lambda Lounge. They need to give me a cut for even promoting them. But yes, Lambda Lounge is a black-owned gay bar in Harlem, and I went there. There were a lot of people there to my liking, so I kept my mask on most of the time. But yeah, it was a good night. I think I may have had 12 or so drinks. And yeah, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm gonna get to the questions in a second. But yeah, I woke up this morning and I was very hungover, and I drank maybe half this gallon of water, and I'm gonna continue to drink this water all day. Okay, but yeah, that was my day. It was just celebratory. Shit, I belched again. Fuck. And I cursed. Damn it. Anywho, great day yesterday. So yeah, now y'all have my undivided attention in the comments. So I'm gonna check. Let's see what y'all are talking about. Fresh white tears. Yeah. Currently sipping glass of kava while cooking my brunch. Yep, really good. I have not eaten yet today, but I'm usually not hungry in the morning. Water and green juice for me today. Now, they got 100 of y'all in the room. Feel free to ask me a question now while you have my undivided attention. Oh, this is some good ass water. And this is like Deer Park. So good. Mm. I think people just watching me. Like they got 100 of y'all, and y'all are just like. So do you think 45 will? Let me see. Oh, you didn't finish your question. How did I feel on Tuesday night? Tuesday night, I was just a big ball of anxiety because I was preparing myself like, okay, 45, he might win. He might win, and I'm gonna have to like deal with the sorrow and 4 more years. And then add 4 more years to my age, I'm gonna be almost 40. So yeah, I'm just glad that, this evil cretin of a dictator did not win. Oh, will you think 45 will leave willingly or be dragged out? I mean, the writings are on the wall. Like, what is he going to sue? He's suing math right now. That's what he's doing. He's suing math. And I think there's no way the Supreme Court is going to be in his favor, even though he stacked it. Yeah, there would be hell to pay if that ever happened. But yeah, he's probably going to be dragged out. He's probably not going to go to the inauguration. He's what is he not going to do else? Like he's not going to concede. No, he keeps saying these legal votes. I'm just like, are you serious? Anywho, yeah, hopefully he's dragged out, and I want to see him in jail. And I hope he leaves I hope he doesn't leave the country because I want him in court. But like I know Maxine Waters is waiting for him at the door. At the door. With the handcuffs in hand. She ready to sue that ass. I just know it. Speaking of Georgia, the work is not done yet. If you are in Fulton County court documents. I think we say that a lot in Pop Roast. But yeah, if you are in Georgia, you have 2 Senate seats open. And please, y'all, vote. Please register somebody who, like, make sure you know 10 people that are voting and you let those 10 people to let 10 more people know to vote. Please, because if those 2 seats win in Georgia, we get majority of the Senate. The Senate is going to be tied, but then the tiebreaker is Kamala Harris. So yeah, Mitch McConnell will be losing his power to a black woman. And that to me is just poetic justice. Oh, make sure y'all like the video too, please and thanks. Thank you. Let's see. Wasn't Kamala's big thing being Indian a few years ago? I mean, she's multiracial. I mean, her mom is what? Indian, her dad's black. So it is going to be hard to say, oh, it's the first black woman black woman vice president. But hey, I mean, the one drop rule. You black, you black. And she's an AKA. I'm happy for that. I know they are like ski-weeing as we speak. But yeah, doesn't really matter. I mean, she's biracial. She's definitely said that. How much direct influence do you think Kamala will have on Joe? Well, definitely. Ooh. Oh, thank you, D. Deborah. I just got a Cash App. Thank you. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, feel free. This is my only mode of income right now. I don't really have a job thanks to, what's going on. So, yeah, my Cash App is $CDIGGI1, and y'all know that. Anywho, thank you so much. But will I think she have like influence? I think she would, especially if she's going to be judging the Senate as well, like voting as well. So I think she's going to have a good influence. And it's just good to just like slow down the chaos. Like we already in chaos. We can actually exhale to know things won't get worse. And he has executive privileges. He can roll back all the crap that 45 did. And that is great. Happy for you Americans. Where are you from, Tetris? I'm trying to pass these hours away till the Saints spank the Buccaneers. I wish I was into football these days. But go Saints. How do you feel about all the Cubans and LGBTQ that voted for Cheeto? I'm disappointed, but I'm glad people aren't blaming all Latinos. This is Cubans, and the Cubans, like, they think they're white, and they're white passing. And it was explained to me that Cubans. Well, I'm not gonna say all, but I'm gonna say, like, there's pick me Latinos that with their white privileges, they think, oh well, they bash their own. It's like, oh, I came here the right way, and they're conservative, so it's disappointing. As well as LGBTQ, that's disappointing too. But to be honest, in New York, it's pretty segregated, the gay community. It really is. So it doesn't shock me. Like, some white gay men are worse than the straight white men. Let's see. My 14-year-old daughter said regular show walk so Rick and Morty could run. Oh, I need the regular show. I gotta look that up. That sounds familiar. But yeah, I love Rick and Morty so much. So if you want a T-shirt like this, go under my comments, and the link is there for you to purchase it, and it's 35% off. What you drink? You drinking that water like them drinks was hitting last night? They were. They were. Did you talk to Alex when the Biden win was announced? Yeah, I called him before I left out for the day, and we're both excited. Pop Roast is coming out maybe later today. We were gonna release it yesterday, but we was thinking like, nobody's gonna watch it because everyone's like celebrating. So if you want Pop Roast to come out, you gotta hit up Alex. That ain't me. That's his channel. I I am responsible for everything that's on my channel that comes out. So yeah, hopefully it comes out today. Mm. This water is so good. Uh, did you see where he is holding? Oops, I lost the question. Crap, lost the question. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all, please. Did you see where he is holding his news conference right now at an adult bookstore? Yeah, I saw that. I think that was yesterday, right? And it was like the Four Seasons like landing instead of the Four Seasons. I don't know. It was weird. Uh, yep. Are the questions election related only? No, you can ask me anything. You can ask me anything right now, like celebrity, pop culture, anything. My personal life. Keep it cute, but yeah. Uh, let's see. Well, I think she's a black woman because if her father is black, she's black. So people gonna be ignorant, and you can't please everybody. Not everyone likes Kamala, but I am happy. I think she's a dope candidate. She was actually my pick for the presidency, but this is great too. Did you dance in the street with a bottle of champagne when you found out Cheeto lost? I danced around in my house, in the comfort of my home. But yeah, that champagne was really good. I have some left too. I might drink some during this. I don't know, but right now I just need some water. Why is no one addressing the reports of mail-in ballots being found in odd places like riversides? Um, I'm not sure, but the reason why there were so many Democratic mail-in ballots was because Trump told his base not to put in mail-in ballots. He told them all to vote in person, which is why you saw the red mirage on Tuesday night. Now, it's because of Republicans, if you didn't know, that it took so long in Pennsylvania. Like, there was like a law that said that they could not count mail ballots until the end of election evening. And, with this supreme turnout, you're going to have millions of mail in ballots to be counted. So, yeah, thank Republicans for that. Do, 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 do. Damn, y'all really arguing about whether she black or not? Is it really that big of a deal? Is it? Like, there's just so much going on right now. Oh, thank you, Niecy Smith. I appreciate that. Like, can we see the bigger picture? You know, like it's really like frustrating and disappointing. But yeah, think what you want. That's you. You know. I mean, because Obama is biracial, so it really does not matter. It's a woman of color in the White House, in the most second highest position in the country. Let's see. Yes, it does feel good to exhale. Like, there's this Maya Angelou like clip where she's just on Oprah and she's like, that's how I felt yesterday. Do do do. Yeah, John Lewis and Ruth Bader Ginsburg, they are dancing and smiling and looking down. Great. That Avengers election remake. I don't know, like I felt like I was a little it was okay. Like I felt like this whole thing was about the Avengers. I thought someone already made that. That's why I was a little bit unenthused when I saw it, but it was cute. I enjoyed it. Do you think Biden will give Stacey a cabinet position? I think she I think she will, but the thing is like if Georgia doesn't win those two Senate seats, then Mitch McConnell has a say on who he picks for his cabinet. So yeah, that's why people got to vote. Crispy having the best T-shirts. Oh, thank you. I hope Stacey Abrams gives something. I'm glad she's getting her flowers, though. Everyone is acknowledging the work that Stacey put in to getting people to vote. Especially the other two, I forgot their names, but they're a part of like the four along with AOC. Maybe somebody can help me out, but I know they helped with Michigan and Wisconsin. Like, my political friend, like if y'all want to watch it, it's already in there. It's C Diggy Talks, and it's election 2020. You know, and y'all don't just have to ask me political questions because I'm not the political person. I'm the pop culture person. But I will bring my friend on again so we can talk about politics. Will I attend the inauguration? Too many people. I'll enjoy it from my TV. I love DC though. Do you make gumbo? You going home for Thanksgiving? Um, I love gumbo. I don't know how to make it. Uh, my aunt unfortunately isn't cooking for Thanksgiving, and I might not go to Houston, so I might be all alone for Thanksgiving. I don't know yet. I might do a friendsgiving, but yeah, I miss gumbo. What do you think about the upcoming season of Atlanta Real Housewives? I forgot that's coming up in December. Ugh, people keep texting me right now. Leave me alone. Ugh. I'm not too excited about ATL, but I am excited that I'm gonna have something to review. Um, all it is five of the housewives, and then four of them are friends of. I mean, hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully. I heard that Kenya and Phaedra are now following each other on Instagram. If somebody can go and check that out, please let me know. It's pretty strange. Oh, also, I will be reviewing Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Hopefully, it grabs my attention, and I'm glad I have another show to review. But yeah, I will be doing that starting next week. Which brand of champagne? I love Moet. The Imperial Nectar is really good. It has that little dry sweetness that I love. There's also Vouv. If you want to get really fancy, you can get a Blanc de Blanc. Um, what's the name of it? I cannot remember the name of it right now. It escapes me. But yeah, if you want to get a good Blanc de Blanc, that's good too. Let's see. Black women and youth showed up and made the difference. Yes. I mean, black women have always been saving this country. They really are the backbone of the Democratic Party. Thank you, Tracy Lewis. Thank you for the logic right now because it really is like frustrating to see people arguing over this. Because I mean, I'm gonna just pay it dust. Let's see. Do 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 do. How long did I live in Atlanta? I used to live there 2002 to 2012. Well, you were there at the same time as me. Here we go with the sirens. If you hear it in the background, I can't edit it out. I'm sorry. Ooh, we almost got 200 people in the room. Can I get 100 likes though? Just 6 more likes, y'all. Just hit that like. What was your question? Oh, yeah, I moved to Atlanta in 2008. I was there from 2008 to 2013. So I was there for 5 years, and then 2013 I moved to New York. I just felt stagnant in Atlanta. I love Atlanta, and it's a different Atlanta now. But back then, it was just like I was in love with New York. This siren is like killing me right now. Are they just like going 10 miles an hour down Broadway? Jeez. The sirens be throwing me off. I'm sorry. Oh yes. Bets DeVoe, Belle Biv DeVoe, Betsy, yeah, her ass is out. Thank God. Wow, this ambulance is getting on my effing nerves. Like the reason why I'm trying to chill out with my cursing because the last video so many of you watched, but then I couldn't get the video monetized because I was waiting on them to approve it because they flagged it. I'm just like, what did I do? But I guess I have like a potty mouth. I don't know. They are still there. Oh, anywho. Thank you, Maya L, for your commentary. I agree. I agree. Do you think reparations will finally come with this new administration? I mean, hopefully. I mean, hopefully they break down these like systemic racism practices that's, like getting into a good school, owning a home, getting a loan, businesses and stuff like that. Like, there's just so many trickle down racism policies, that need to be broken. So hopefully, they start there. Wow. Let me get up right quick because they getting on my nerves with this. Mm. I apologize for the noise, y'all, if y'all can hear it. It's like usually they just drive past, but it looks like someone is just like right there. My favorite election meme. Oh, it's been so many. It's been so many. I can't even think of one right now. Will you review The Undoing? I don't know what that is, but I will look it up. And if it's interesting, I might. Let's see. Whose celebrity were you most impressed with? I'm not really sure of the question. Which celebrity I'm most impressed with? In regards to what? Let's see. Chrissy Teigen said Biden winning feels like taking off a weighted blanket, bra, and extensions at the same time. It does. It does. I agree with that. From Lovecraft, politics, and genetics, what else is in store for C Diggy Talks? Your channel has such diversity in topics. Thank you. I just wanted to just bring different facets of myself, and I have like so many great friends that do great things. So I just wanted to like talk to them about that. So next week, I'm gonna have my friend who's a professional DJ on, and I want to know about his journey and the life of a DJ, because he has a rock star life. He really does. And he knows more celebrities than I do. So yeah, that's going to be a fun talk. And the pop culture people that watch me for that, you would be definitely interested in that, because I'm going to ask him like about any celebrity mess. I'm going to ask him, who people he worked for. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm probably going to put that video out on Thursday, so you can look forward to that. Yeah, I cannot believe the siren is still on. It's really pissing me off right now, but yeah. 137 likes, thank you. I appreciate it on my little bitty channel. Let's see. Stacy saved this election. I agree. They are called the Squad. Thank you. I just don't know all their names, and I'm sorry. Have you heard any good music this week? I'm really feeling this Queen Naja and Usher song, Bad Habit. I haven't been listening to much music. I usually listen to like my playlists, which include like Mariah Carey playlists, my 90s playlist, and I usually listen to some like of my favorite old albums. The music these days has just not been inspiring to me. Like, how everyone loves Ariana Grande. Like, good for them, but it's just, I'd rather listen to some old classics. I feel like that's just old me. Thank you, Tracy Renee, for the donating. I appreciate it. Thank you. And if you want to donate to my Cash App, $CDIGGI1, thank you kindly. I hope this siren ain't getting on your nerves as it's getting on mine. Chris, do you have any plants? You need a big, beautiful tree in the back. I do need to get a plant. Like, I can use some green in here. I really could. Stop the count. That is just stop the count. Do you think marijuana will be legalized nationally in the near future? Hopefully. And I'm glad that it's decriminalized too. I hope other drugs are decriminalized too, as well as in Oregon. But yeah, I'm glad New Jersey, it's legalized. Finally, I can have like more of a reason to go to Jersey. Do y'all think Salt Lake City is going to be worth watching? I think so. I mean, just from the taglines alone. Like, I love God, but I will read you like a scripture. Like that is like one of the best taglines I've ever heard in a franchise. Damn, these sirens getting closer. Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. It's getting on my nerves. Yeah, I think Roe is going to be disappointing. Water break. Utah's a red state. I'm not interested. I think Salt Lake City, though, is a blue city, if that makes any difference. Did I go to Cynthia Bailing's latest wedding? I didn't go. I know a bunch of people that did. Let's see. Post Freaknik era. I wish I had a chance to like experience Freaknik in Atlanta. What did I think about Van Jones crying? Oh my God. Whew, well, let me just get it out there now. I think Van Jones is a COON. I think he is a 45 sympathizer. I think he is a lackey of Kim Kardashian and Kanye. Um, oh, the siren stopped. Thank God. His crying, it didn't move me, and I was just like, go on with that, because I remember what you said in 2016. I remember him praising Jill Stein. I remember him and Mark Lamont Hill, who I've met a lot of times through Amanda Seales. I thought he was a cool guy, but anywho, Van Jones is I don't know. Like, if y'all look up, like, Google Van Jones, he compared 45 supporters to the Black Lives Matter supporters. And that's all I needed to hear. I didn't forget what he said. I don't forget what Chance said. So, yeah, F him, F Lil Wayne, F Kanye, F 50 Cent. Who else? F 45 and his whole family. F Candace Owens. You know, F her. F that B. You know, so there's a lot of FUs and a lot of people. Oh, F Lil Pump too. I don't even know who that is, but yeah. Was I nervous about moving by myself to another state? Yes, I believe so. I was in. I got 200 people in the room. Damn. Okay. Hey y'all. Um. Sorry. So when I moved to Atlanta, it was from Baton Rouge. I was tired of being in that backwards ass city. You know, it's a red state too. It's a red city as well. Back in the day, um, I was coming out of a relationship. I lived with my ex for about like a year. And then after that, I graduated college, and then I was just like, where to go now? What can I do? Because I can't stay in Baton Rouge. So I was like, okay, I'm either moving to Houston or I'm moving to Atlanta. Houston, um, I wanted to, but I wanted to just be on my own because I like my complete own. Like my family lived in Houston. I kind of just wanted to like just experience a city on my own, and it still had to be a metropolitan city too. So I chose Atlanta. The first day I moved, I did cry because I was just like, oh man, this is real, and I was just in my empty apartment. Um, but yeah, I lived in Buckhead. This one Buckhead was cheap. My rent was nine. I'm about to say $9. It was $910 a month, and yeah, it was nerve wracking. But you know, I made friends through my job. Oh my god! At least this one is moving. I'll wait. Kill me now. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I get for living in the middle of everything in Broadway, on Broadway. But yeah, I made friends working. I think one of my friends already did, and yeah, I love Atlanta now. I have so many friends there. I mean, it was nerve wracking moving to New York, but thankfully I had like already a big group of friends here already that welcomed me here. Anywho, I'm sorry to bore y'all with my moving story. Let's see. Did you see Lori Harvey only get probation for her hit and run accident that happened last year? I did not, but I mean, you know, she's rich and she's privileged, so it's not too surprising. Do you think Phaedra will come back to Roa? Um, Not if Candy's on there. Like, I don't think you can get them in the same scene, but I think maybe like if you get her separately, maybe. Let's see. When y'all think Melania will file those divorce papers? I'm gonna say February. Uh, Come back to me then. Let's see. Looking at all your questions. Let's see. I love 90s R&B. I like listening to people that can sing. Yes, I really do miss that. Oh no, Alex Trebek? Did that just happen? Damn. Are y'all serious? I can't look at my phone right now. Oh man. Oh golly. 2020 is merciless. Like we got our one win and they just punch us back down. Oh my god. Really? Damn. Rest in peace to Alex Trebek. Like, I would be in single digits watching Jeopardy with my grandmother, and I would have my black and white composition book keeping score of all the questions I knew. That was like how much of a big geek I was. Damn. I guess when I get off here, I'm gonna be on Twitter and just see what everyone's saying. Damn, that is so sad. Ugh, that must have just happened. Mm-mm. Let's see. Damn, I need to catch up. Uh, Thank you for smashing the like button. I appreciate it. Van Jones is fake as hell, and he is handsome, but that don't, over like weigh the. That doesn't outweigh how fake as f he is. Let's see. What do you think about T.I. still claiming to be the king in ATL and also saying there aren't any cases there? I think he is an ignorant N-word. I really do. I don't know who told him he's the king of ATL. He does not speak for black people. He does not speak for me. These hyper masculine, straight black rappers, they really need to be like, I'm gonna not say what I was gonna say, but they just really need a reality check. They really do. Currently stationed in Hawaii, only been to NYC once. How is it compared to Atlanta? Also, what did you major in? New York just seems a little bit more diverse. I feel like there's just so much access to everything, and there's always something going on before the Rona. My major was in, what was it? It's so long ago. I graduated in 2008. It was in business administration. I was a marketing major, but yeah, school was a time. Maybe I'll get into that another time, but I had to get a business administration degree instead of marketing. But most of my classes was marketing. Oh my God, thank you to the hater that gave me a thumbs down. You must be from Lipstick Alley. Did I find a job in ATL before moving? I did. I transferred. I used to work at PF Chang's when I was in Baton Rouge, and they transferred me to the one in ATL. So yeah, I did have a job. I didn't have a job when I came to New York though, but I found one in 3 days. I moved here because I'm a hustler. Oh yeah, the Kardashians, they can all be put into a spaceship and blasted into the sun. Let's see. When you're from the city, you miss the sirens when you go to the country at first. I will never miss these sirens. Oh, man. Rest in peace to Alex Trebek. Why does Wendys Kids look bad, Chris? Oh my God. Can y'all please give me a break on that? Her kids were so rambunctious this season, and all I said, it's so crazy when people pick on in a 20-minute review video. They're just like, oh, let's harp on to this. Let me clear my name on that. Wendy's kids are beautiful black children as well. I was not talking about that. I just said they look bad. They look bad. And I can say that. These kids, they look bad. And I said, oh, look at Monique's kids. Like, they just, she just has a beautiful family. And I was not comparing, like, how the kids look. I just said they look bad. Bad kids. And I don't like any kids, if y'all forgot. I don't like kids at all. But I just said, oh, like, not Wendy's kids, Monique's kids, they look like nice kids. That's all. Like, they just look more well behaved than Wendy's kids. That was no jab at Wendy's kids. Please, please, give me a break. I just knew people were gonna harp on that when I saw it. Anywho. I will say Alex Trebek lived a full life, and it wasn't as like a blow like Chad, because that was just unexpected. He did put up a good fight. Pancreatic cancer is no joke. It really ain't. Oh, man. Hi, Mr. 6'7". I am 6'7". I be forgetting I'm tall as F. AF. 200 people in the room. I am so flattered. I really am. I have 14 minutes left in this conversation, but I appreciate y'all watching. I really do, and y'all support. Like, thanks to Alex for even encouraging me to even start this YouTube channel. I thought I would never be the type to even be on film. I hate my voice. I'm used to it now. But yeah, I appreciate every one of y'all's support. I really do. If y'all want to get that like up to 200, I would appreciate it. Ugh. I hate this little button right here. I can't see all y'all's comments. Whatever T.I. says, do the opposite. I agree. I also hated how he treated that couple that got kicked out by those racist people at the restaurant. Like, I was actually hoping T.I. would, like, band together and boycott the restaurant, but you going over their heads and talking to the owner of the restaurant without having them in the conversation, that was gross. It really was. And I worked at restaurants like that one that put out those black people. They could have let them in because of shoes. Because of shoes, really? Yeah, they could have let them in because we make exceptions all the time at the restaurant I was at. Tennis shoes, really? The owner was wearing tennis shoes. Anyway, I really just don't like to. I really don't. Let's see. Can you push the blast off button? Let's put the 45's family in there too with the Kardashians. Let's see. Thank you. It's UFU Oma. Oh, that's a hard name. I just say they look like they bad and like run around and shit like that. That would drive me crazy. And we know that, just boys in general, having two boys run around fighting each other, like, tearing up the house. Yes, that's all I meant. Like, well, I guess y'all don't know me, but of course I wouldn't talk about somebody's kid's appearance. Oh my God. They look like they would tear up your house. I do premiere on my videos because I want to see the live chat. I would love to like just see what everyone's thinking about the video. I do these lives because I think that you can have my undivided attention. But I do premieres for all my videos so I can watch along with y'all. Because I don't edit my videos. I want to look at the finished product and I want to answer y'all questions as I am. So it's kind of weird people have a problem with the premieres. I will never do a housewife review live. And the only one I did live was with Alex with the Beverly Hills one. But yeah. Let's see. I wish I can. Damn it. I'm glad most of y'all got it. That I was talking about their behavior. Oh yeah, I heard about Al Roker. That's just so sad. Mm. I still sound like Jennifer Williams. I remember that. I remember the first time I was on Alex's show and I gave attention to somebody who called me Jennifer Williams, and it has followed me since. Actually, I had a supporter yell my name, not yell my name. They was like, "Oh, I love you on YouTube." Like they just recognized my voice because I was talking to my friend. So I'm glad my voice is that noticeable. Oh my God. People, leave me alone. Who texted me? Good grief. I got 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes, people. What wine did you drink for the black traders that voted for Trump? I just stick to champagne. I love champagne. Why is my bathroom door so skinny? Who can fit through that? It does look skinny from here, but I promise you, anybody can fit through it. You know, I have to duck to go into my bathroom, and I have to duck to look in my mirror too. That's how tall I am. Let's see. I think I'm almost at the bottom. Yeah, I did it. I got to everybody's questions. Did you have a New Orleans accent before you moved to New York and ATL? I kind of had a New York accent. I had a New Orleans accent before I went to college. Um, but it was always a thin New Orleans accent. It only come out when I'm angry, or if I'm saying like hungry or monkey or whatever. Like it would never be like hey yo whoa day. Like I feel like I just don't have it, you know. And I was that kid back in the day where it was like, my mom, I spoke proper English, I guess, or spoke proper, I don't know. But back then I got, teased and stuff, and especially because I was light skinned and all my friends were dark skinned, they would call me white. Because back then, like talking right is talking white, and I really hate that term. I really do. But yeah, I was teased all through my childhood for not having a New Orleans accent. Um, but yeah, it's just I have a slight New Orleans accent. I don't really have like the real one. But yeah, I was teased so much as a kid for talking like and not having a New Orleans accent. I am 6'7". Could I live in New Orleans? It's too small of a city for me. I love New Orleans. I would go there for a week, but couldn't live there. You're 6'5". Wow. I mean, 6'5" is like right here to me. So that's not, I'm not that taller than you. Oh, I need some water. I gotta ask before a music question before the live is over. Who is a better songwriter, Erica Badu or Lauryn Hill? Well, Erica Badu don't have a bunch of people suing her, so I'm gonna just say Erica Badu. And Erica Badu has more work than Lauryn Hill, like as discography. That's what I meant, y'all. Mm. Take a minute and like the video. Oh, y'all got me to 202 likes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to just throw this camera out the window. They are killing me right now. Killing me softly. Killing me softly. Jesus, they better live. They better live. They are interrupting my video. Good grief. All right, let's see. My dad was 6'7". I totally believe you have to duck to avoid bumping your head. I bumped my head on the subway. But yeah, my mom is 5'11" and my dad is 6'3". So I don't think I had a choice. I can't believe I passed 200 likes either. I can't believe 250 people are watching me. Me? Really? Y'all kind of like me. I'm glad. I'm flattered. I am so flattered at this. Maybe I have to do lives more often. Oh, this is a good question. How did you handle the cost of living between New Orleans and New York? I love Chicago when I visited, but the cost scares me. So I didn't move from New Orleans to New York. I moved from New Orleans to Baton Rouge. I went to college, went to LSU, and then I moved to Atlanta. And I felt like Atlanta was a stepping stone city to New York. And then I took up an extra job when I knew I was moving to New York. I worked at as a teller. What is that? Do I have a bump on my eye? Oh, I don't. Anyway, I was a teller at Wells Fargo. Yeah, it was terrible. But I saved up 4 grand before I moved to New York, and yeah, that was how I was able to put a down payment on my apartment. And actually, like, I'm a server. That's been my career since I moved to New York, and you can make good money being a working in the restaurant industry. And it was just enough money for me to, like, travel if I want, or get a roof over my head and pay my bills. Honestly, if it wasn't for my credit card debt, I would be living it up right now. But yeah, you just really have to budget. I always tell people that just budget, don't spend above your means. That will hurt you. Is living above your means and keeping up with the Joneses. Oh, but yeah, it hasn't been that hard. As long as I budget. How tall are your parents? I answered the question. Let's see. Speaking of music, how do you feel about B taking a break, not coming out with new music? I addressed that in shit. I'm sorry. I addressed that in Pop Roast. It doesn't bother me. Like, Queen has put the work in, and I'm appreciative. So I don't mind a break. Let's see. Proud of you. You got out of your comfort zone. I did. I did. On here in New York, like, Atlanta was my comfort zone. I wanted to move out of it. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. I don't know. Oh, I feel the love. Do you plan to go back to serving or YouTube full time? That is a very good question too. Um, Serving does pay the bills. Um, when things get back to normal and restaurants can be under 100% capacity instead of like a quarter of that, then yeah. But right now, I would love to do YouTube full time, but I don't have as many followers as Alex yet to do YouTube full time like him. I'm just steadily growing up my base. I'm at 6,700 followers right now. Hopefully, I can get to 7,000 and just work my way up. I'm trying to give diverse content, and trying to find some new shows to do. I mean, I think people like my housewife reviews, but I think they want me to do other shows. But yeah, YouTube has been great to me, particularly Pop Roast, and then the podcast, of course, and yeah, my own channel. So hopefully one day I can just completely live off of YouTube and be great like Alex and Funky Geneva and Storm Monroe. Shout out to him too because he has all the views. I'm just like, I could never imagine one of my videos doing 100K. Anywho, let's see. What restaurant in NYC do you work? I only been in NYC once. Now, unfortunately, I can't say where I work in New York. Unfortunately, but I will tell you where I did work. I worked at Dos Caminos. I worked at Hakkasan. They tried to steal from us, and they had a class action lawsuit, so that was fun. I got some money out of that. And I used to work at Zuma, which is like a international fine dining Japanese spot, kind of like a ripoff of Nobu, basically. That's where I used to work. But I do work at a popular New York restaurant. I kind of want to put them on blast for being racist, but not yet. Not yet. Because they fired the person that did it, so I don't know. I don't want to hold them their feet to the fire, but yeah. That's tea for another day. Ooh, we are reaching the end point. We are at 60 minutes. I'll answer maybe 3 more questions. Did you save money from being a teller, or did you embezzle? In Black China voice. I would. Now, one thing of working in a bank, there's cameras everywhere, just like you working in a casino. I saved that pitiful $10 an hour, $10.50 an hour they paid me. I didn't spend 1 dime of it. I put it all in my savings account until it was just enough. I quit after 6 months. I started in January and I quit like the 1st of July, and then I moved to New York. That was one of the worst jobs I've ever had. Do not be a teller. And if you are a teller, I commend you. Dragula Resurrection. I can't talk. Dragula Resurrection. I'm gonna leave that to Maddie Rants with the Dragula and the Drag Race. Not that many people looked at my Drag Race reviews. A few did, but you know, the work and time to put into it, if not that many people gonna watch, you know, I'm not gonna do it. But shout out to Maddie Rants. He does the best Drag Race reviews on YouTube. Could you please, well, no, I already answered that. Masked Singer. Is the lychee liqueur you have similar to Saint Germain? No. Saint Germain, well, they're both liqueurs, but Saint Germain is its own elderflower liqueur, and then lychee liqueur, you know, lychee flavored liquor. What about Ready for Love season 3? I don't know. The Braxtons, no. Why am I so sexy? I don't know. I think I get it from my dad. My dad, the ladies loved him. Ladies loved him and his mistresses. Sorry, Dad, it's just a joke. We can joke about it now. My dad had a couple mistresses, even married one. But anywho, that's a conversation for another day too. Let's see. All right. Well, that was my review. Well, my review. I swear I'm not high, y'all. I just, my mind goes in every which way. But girlfriend season reviews, I don't like going back and reviewing other shows. You know, I want to do like new shows. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna do this live every week if I can. I'm so flattered of, you know, the donations. If you want to, CDIGGI1, $ before that on Cash App. Like, comment, and subscribe for the video. Also, check out the pinned link if you want a t-shirt. The Sailor Moon shirt is on there. The Infinity War t-shirt's on there. The Rocco's Modern Life is on there too. So yeah, good talking to y'all. And yeah, follow me, CDIGGI1 on Twitter and Instagram. Anything else I gotta say? I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. Anywho, y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. And yeah, the next video I'm doing is a Potomac one. So yeah, see you soon. Bye, y'all.